his team?
Yeah, look, it's just, I think there was just a massive opportunity. You know, they spoke about third time's a charm, and again, like I said, every single time I've been here ready to go, and again, he's nowhere to be seen. You know, the first fight, he hurt his elbow. The second promotion was a bit of a circus, and now I've got another real fight, and you know, he's turned it up again. So it's just funny how the world works and it comes full circle.
Tyson's not here, so Troy, within a matter of minutes, you took this fight. What have you seen from Kris that attracted you to get into the ring against him?
Well, Kris and I, we've been friends for a little while. We've sparred in the past. He was meant to actually spar with me maybe 5 weeks ago. We got the call. We found out that Tyson pulled out before he did. So he was messaging us, asking if the spar was still going ahead, but we didn't respond because we knew the fight was going to happen. But yeah, ended up getting signed. Kris is an exciting fight. I think I pushed forward and put the pressure on, and then Kris jumps on the back foot and tries to hit the counter shots. And yeah, it's an exciting fight for that reason. But I've only had 5 weeks to really get ready for this, to be 10 round fit. So I put myself through a lot of pain in that time. So because of that, I've got bad intentions on fighting.
Troy, your fight with Kris, as I mentioned, as the WBA Oceania, Bridgerweight and WBC Continental Bridgerweight titles on the line. Victory here will see you jump into a prime position. Do you think, though, Kris might be looking past you at what's next for him?
To be honest, I'm not thinking too much about Kris at all, to be honest. So if he wants to think past me, if he wants to think of me right in front of him right now, it doesn't really matter. I'm worried about myself come Wednesday night, and that's all we've been focusing on all through fighting.
Kris, have you got anything to say to Troy ahead of Wednesday? A word of warning for what's to come?
Yeah, just to everyone really. I feel like I've really put myself through the ring in his training camp as well, and like I said, every single fight, unfortunately, like you've said, you haven't had a chance to call my name in the ring. It's been a bit of a delay to get in there, so I've had this time to evolve. Every time I try and create a new version of myself when I step in there, so I'm excited. I've been working on some things that have been coming off really, really well in sparring, so I'm just so excited. You know, obviously, again, big shout out to Stan. It's going to be an incredible show. Everyone up here has immense talent, like you said, mate. We've got Olympians, sons of legends, and then we've got a title fight, and then obviously the main to cap it off. So yeah, I'm just looking to bring everything I've done in training into fruition in the fight, and it's going to be a massive show.
Troy, do you want to respond to the gauntlet that Kris has just laid down?
There's not much for us to say. Just like the brother over there said, like the talking comes fighting up for me. So I'm ready to go. Tune in. It's going to be a good fight.
There's a couple of belts on the table. We know titles are on the line. What would claiming those, taking them off Kris's hands, mean to you?
I was looking at them before. I've got a couple of belts in the trophy cabinet. I reckon those look pretty good about them. So
thank you very much, Kris, Troy.